Is clearly seen in the videos that we have giving out these packs to members in the queue who are lining up to go and vote. She has told journalists that she has not been aware of that alleged vote buying incident and will also go and look into it.
I wasn't here. I don't know if you saw me here. I've been here since I came here before 6 a.m. and I left here a few minutes ago. I don't even know what you're talking about. I am yet to find out from them what
money to the people and the security officers are watching. Is that what you do? What kind of evidence when I was sitting there watching them, looking at them, and I was even confronting them that what they are doing is wrong. I nearly fought with them. I nearly fought with them. Is that how we do elections? Is that how we do elections? Has it ever been done in this country? If they dare come again, we will not allow them. This time, we will not allow what they did in 2020 to happen this time. It will not happen. When they come, we will also attack them on this.
Lydia who saw Lucy elections on the grounds for Nakasa will say Lucy elections. Yankasa member voters Adriani in every elections, Yama Adriani, Yamansu, it is allowed to give. But in this situation, not when people are in the queue going to vote and then you give them food in the line or in the queue. What are you trying to say? In bags, and then she'll hug you, put a hand around your shoulders and give you money secretly. She'll go in, people vote, take snap pictures of their ballot, take it to the back of the police station, and then she gives them money.
And for a sign so bium this week dear Gumbe upon Gumbe, they be the open. Gumbe upon Gumbe. Now Minimoka say on Monday during the special voting, Lydia, Yawabi, Ani, Adriani no chiche. Edima special voters ehunsen somewhere bar social media no so any media houses in sem na ye kano ye mami Lydia ye bisa ne senti ana or yesa wa bro ye MP enim said your ye no enye ebusua mesen aka repeat biom se maame no na already election no indirectly we about one indirectly the only thing I need so on ballot box on small microphone on ballot box no sa kwan no faso no na already election no na eno ena ebisa ya mami Lydia say inti wo ade a wo ye ade inti na wo ye ne sa according to Lydia ya mami Lydia no na so kira ono no kra no ni ho na or person put up some in some bin fan phrase no ho say ono no ni ho ne nkrofo na ye sa na rofo say ne nkrofo kra na ye sa at least you are their head. One na obetimi akasa ade we munye, ade we mema munye. Na rofo utie nsem a na mami Lydia ede ba beto na sebi ona e kame akwa ete se yansa enim. Na no e na mene mo kase city eye FM journalist a friend no Bernard Alve ede nsem we ba beto dwa ne de we expose a blast a lambast e mami Lydia enye fedi agro Lydia Hassan or Jinidin enye fedi agro na ehwe video we na mami hu adwen che comment anymore.
For your team, the concern has been that why would your team share food while voters are in the queue?
I wasn't here. I don't know if you saw me here. I've been here since I came here before 6 a.m. and I left here a few minutes ago. I don't even know what you're talking about. I am yet to find out from them what happened. Thank you. Right.
Even there sometimes at 8, at 10.
Yes.
You can't keep people.
Yeah, first now that practice, that welfare practice that your women organizer was doing is a criminal offense, and I'm putting it to you that whether she was there for welfare or not, the law says she can't do what she was doing, and she was doing it with you standing there watching her as you drank water, and she gave about 5 people the same package.
The law enforcers will handle that bit. But what I want to clarify is that your reporter misquoted me and misrepresented the case, and I want to make that clear.
Yes, we will definitely correct that. But do you condemn the action of your women organizer because she was sharing food to security people in a queue?
I do.
Before the vote.
I'm saying that I'm glad the law enforcers were there and they will handle it.
But the law enforcers were the one collecting the food, so how would they handle it?
The special prosecutor was there also.
But is this a practice that has to stop? Because you said this is something that is normal, but clearly it's a violation of the law.
The normal practice that I said is that both parties across this country, we make provision for officers who are coming there to work. We make provision for even journalists who are coming there to work. And ask your reporter if if we didn't provide that for him?
Well, I cannot confirm that here
criminal?
because
Is that also criminal?
you are not supposed to
Is that
give.
also criminal?
Yes, you are not. You are not
All of
supposed
them
to
were
give.
there.
You are not
They
supposed
were
to give.
coming to us because
No.
Bernard,
You don't have any
them,
evidence that my reporter took
including
anything
your-
from you. So I don't think it's fair for you to come on there and say my reporter took food from you. The video evidence is very clear. Your women organizer was giving items to people in the queue to vote. That's the evidence we have. That's what we are dealing with. Whether I give people
Bernard,
afterwards is not
Bernard.
really the issue. And I'm asking, as a lawmaker, are you aware of this law? And do you condemn the action of a women organizer because it sets a wrong example? You should not be giving people food in a queue to vote.
I do it all certain terms. And that I'm glad special prosecutor was there and they will handle it. They are handling it. That is why they came there and they will investigate it and they will handle it.
Now, even my reporter did not take direct food from you. In fact, we've spoken to him. What did he say?
So, according to Samuel Akom, the food was given to the district commander who was there by Madam Seyram's team, after which the district commander called the reporters who were on duty to his office and distributed the food.
So that's not people voting in a queue that they were collecting food.
So when people are doing things out of good heart, people are doing things, they see that as my mother, they have been there since morning. They needed to refuel. And if we do that, should that be used against us?
No, you can't. But whatever you are doing out of a good heart should also conform to the law. So, I think the voting area is a security area. It's a special area. So to be seen to be giving people who are about to vote food, that's why the law states that explicitly. I'm not the one writing the law. So there are other ways of making people comfortable. But to the extent that the law is clear that when somebody is about to vote or is voting or has just finished voting, they should not be given those items. I'm not the one creating it. It's a law that was passed and it's part of our laws. So as an MP, you should be condemning the actions of your women organizer and asking that nobody should do that.
I did that, Bernard. I did that.
So can we take it that going forward, this practice will not continue of sharing food at polling stations?
Bernard, you cannot completely stop that because there are officers, there are your own team that must be fed.
No, we have not asked you to feed anybody. We feed our people. And I'm sure the people who put the EC officials, they also feed them. It's not your responsibility to feed anybody at a polling station. It's not part of your job. Hello?
Hello, Bernard.
Yes, I'm saying that, yes, people have to be fed, but there are people who send them there who feed them. It's not your job to feed them.
Bernard, ask your people, ask them what transpired yesterday. Ask them if they didn't go asking for food. Ask them. Ask them. Bernard, I asked for the officers, yes, I condemn that. And but for the other staff and other team, it's a practice. And I don't think that you would want your agents who are going to sit there from morning till sometimes midnight to be seated there without being fed.
Fair enough.
How would they survive?
Well, the people who send them there will decide. And also, let it not seem as if I'm picking on you. It's because a video has come out with you in it. You've said that this is something many people do. And so maybe this is a good example for us to educate the world that a democracy of 31 years old should not be seen handing food, drinks, and whatever to people who are about to vote, particularly men in uniform. It sends a very bad picture about the kind of democracy we have. A good heart notwithstanding, we cannot treat people in this way and expect that people will believe that we are practicing the right democracy. It's wrong. Yes?
So Bernard, if you happen to be there, you happen to be the welfare officer, and you have water, and there are people in queue asked you for water, would you deny them?
So maybe let me make it practical.
Bernard,
maybe if there was
Bernard, just give me that response.
I wouldn't send the water there, so I can't even answer. What I'm saying is that if there was, if you go to a voting booth, everybody has a responsibility. The reporter's job is to go and cover what's happening. The voter is to vote and go home. The agent is to observe the process and report it. There's no role for a welfare officer in that process. That welfare officer is your internal arrangement. And whatever the welfare officer does should not violate any law. So as for me, whether I will give somebody water or not is not really the question. We are saying that our voting process should be clean and given particularly security officials, which is the problem. This is special voting. So imagine if we have just normal Ghanaians.
Inside of was send a video no here mami Lydia Hassan and or Jin woto this side way Rebecca saying black sherry Rebecca say woto season and I black shave nekasa woto season or mo de man or back to back what you say Lydia Hassan yawa we pa de obi anyo more supporting no cause your year no it is not fair. It is not fair. Nipa no kotwa ba you person woman nipa di bibia it should be maybe after the voting. And yes, any party delay more kwakoto abano na ode. Hey Charlie, Ghana we day. I'm running ejuma we say no, oh yeah, ne achiwatu. But the same no, mame fa munsi wa ha. Aha Ghana gossips. Won subscribe ya me just so be subscribe or be like. Now watch share wadin e wo comment ni mu e di amaye.